Rhino seems motivated. Ooh. Yes. Oh, the music and everything. It's so good. Hello everybody, my name is Fyodor and welcome to my reaction to Attack on Titan, final season, part 2, episode 17. Last time on, basically, at the end of part 1, we saw Zeke blow himself up together with Levi, Marley starting their surprise attack on Paradise, and Peak saving Gabi from the fangs of Eren. Eren is now in his Titan form and ready to defend. As you know, I'm a manga reader. I've read the ending of Attack on Titan a few months back, but this part is actually, I think, over a year old in my memory, so I'm not sure on the details anymore. So I'll be proper hyped for anything great that will happen, any details that will be added in the anime as well as just the animation quality and music that we're gonna get. So if you're gonna join me, you are heartily invited to do that, but just beware, I might slip up and say a thing that's spoilery. Just if you want to be sure, don't watch it, but if you've read the manga as well, join me for the discussion in the future as well and stuff like that. So, as this is basically the first episode of Attack on Titan that I'm reacting to, once again the full-length reactions are available to everyone again. I do this for every first episode of any show that I react to, where you can watch the full-length timer reaction instead of the cut reaction for free, so you can sync it up to your own episodes and watch it like that. So, with all of that out of the way, follow either one of the links down in the description below, and I'll see you in the reaction. Alright, that was an amazing start for part 2 of the final season here. Once again, just a warning, it might be possible for a manga reader like myself to let a spoiler slip here and there. If you don't mind that, continue watching, but if you wanna be sure to not hear any spoilers, don't. Alright then, the first thing we saw was Hanji finding Levi and basically escaping with him because he's apparently still alive. Because otherwise, why would she escape together with him and not just by herself? I mean, for burial purposes, but still, it wouldn't be worth that much effort. And she was very adamant about, and she was very much not liking the idea of showing Flock the body to, you know, take a pulse as well. And Zeke is in his full naked self. He was rebuilt by a little girl at the paths. I'm actually not sure if we ever got the name of the little girl or that picture style of her. And, you know, the anime watchers themselves know who that is. So, I'm not gonna say the name. Manga readers know who it is. We know each other. So, then we get the OP. I've already talked about the OP in another video that you can find on my channel. The same goes for the ED as well. So I'm not gonna talk at length about that here. And then we jumped right into the action with Eren against everyone. Against Galliard, against Reiner, Peak joining in with the new cannons that she has, which apparently after reading the info card, these are special cannons that can even destroy hardening. So anti-Warhammer cannons. But Marley doesn't want to go for the killing blow, they instead seem set on eating Eren, instead of putting off the problem of the founding titan into the future. And Gabi's intel that she got from Zeke when she overheard him in the Zeppelin back then seems to be pretty useful to Marley as well, because now they know that Zeke and Eren touching is what will probably activate the rumbling, or, you know, whatever they want to do to activate the ability of the founding titan. Yelena, of course, is extremely concerned for Eren because he's going into this 1v3, or, you know, if you don't count the foot soldiers of Marley. Yeah, as I thought, with the Warhammer ability he is pretty busted. Reiner himself didn't stand a big chance, but with the help of Galliard and Peak, they seem to overwhelm Eren. And maybe it's because the Warhammer Titan ability needs training, or Eren just didn't seem to think that he needs more than the spikes. But he's not using the Warhammer to its full potential, in my opinion. And then we saw when Reiner presumably dealt the finishing blow to Eren there by, you know, spiking him with his own Weimar spike. Reiner actually has sympathy in his heart for Eren, saying he has suffered enough already and so on. And while all of that is happening and Eren is basically getting decimated up there, Onyankopon is coming to recruit the help of all of our other friends, like Armin and company. They probably thought that the Titans are moving, which I think they meant the rumbling, because they don't know about Marley in here, right? As I said, the details are blurry in my mind and maybe they never even cleared that up, or I'm just misunderstanding it from the get-go. So, who knows? Understandably and also a bit annoyingly, Connie has some severe trust issues after, as he said, Annie, Berthold, Reiner and Eren all betraying them. Why should he trust Onyankopon in this situation? But Armin plays the mediator, he listens to Onyankopon, he has a calm mind and realizes that Onyankopon's ideals went entirely against the euthanization plan of Yelena and Zeke and so on. And says that Eren probably doesn't even have to do it, because it's in his hands as soon as the founding titan activates and Zeke doesn't get a say in what happens. That's because he needed Zeke to trust him. So let's hope Armin is right, because I know how that goes. And heartbreaking even to me, especially since I know what happens. Mikasa is basically believing what Eren told her, that she's a slave to the Ackerman blood, basically made to protect Eren in this situation, and that it's not her own will, but she's still gonna do it because she wants to, even though it's not her own wanting. So, as I said, this was an amazing episode. The animation, the music, the little details that I forgot. It's a treat for me, even as a manga reader. And I hope you enjoyed as well. So, as always, if you enjoyed this reaction of mine, you can like, comment, subscribe or share this video. These are generally the best things that you can do for me for free. And otherwise, there's my Patreon, where you can get things like early access to non-live reaction shows. So, shows apart from Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer, like B&A and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, are available 1 week into the future. As well as full-length timer reactions, which you got to try out this episode, and are available for basically every other episode of any show that I watch on my Patreon. So if you're into that, go check it out down in the description below. And with all of that out of the way, I hope you'll join me on the next episode, and until then, bye bye!